2023 is an excuse not to be away from life. My challenge to you is let's get back to the lifestyle that we want. Whether you're in Florida doing shuffleboard, whether you're in Richmond, Virginia, and want to go out and jog or ballroom dancing, get back to your life. So let's remove the aches and pains, the inflammation that you would have associated with that lifestyle. Want to want to play tennis or learn how to play tennis? I promise you the first 5 days out there swinging, your shoulder is going to be sore, your elbow is going to be sore, your wrist is going to be sore. This is the product. It's our body relief patch. Okay, this looks like this. It's skin tone. You're going to peel this and you're going to put it on the pain center. Okay, if your pain is in your elbow, we're going to put it on our elbow. If the pain is carpal tunnel, it's on the back of your hand or up near your knuckles, put it right there. What's happening is we use about 175 frequencies to reduce inflammation, to reinvigorate the nerves, to allow the body to know that you're in pain. So what happens, your body releases the endorphins, the serotonins, all the things necessary to combat pain. No chemicals, no steroids, no cortisone, right? This is purely just energies that are stuck to your body, okay, through this patch, and they're transmitting those frequencies into the body. It's typically good for 3 days or longer. You put it on. When the pain starts to come back, you can change it out. As long as the pain's gone, keep it on there. And if it's 5-6 days, that's good. After that, you might want to replace it because it'll get kind of ugly, but peel it off. And economics are really good on this product because it can last 2 or 3 days and you can keep cycling them as you need. Doesn't cure you. Just get your body to deal with the pain while your body's healing itself. So if you're ready to get back to your life, if you wake up in the morning, your back's sore, and you're like, I'm not going to go work out today because my back's sore, grab one of these patches, put it on either before you go to bed or in the morning. Get back to your life. Get back to your, I always tell my folks were shuffleboarders down in Florida. I said, Mom and Dad, I'm going to keep you on your shuffleboard game because this is the kind of product that reduces the pain that would stop you from wanting to go do that. So this is an exciting product for us. It's the #1 reorderable product. 85% of our folks rebuy this product every month. And I'm excited to continue to offer it and allow people to, without drugs, without chemicals, without aspirin, without Tylenol, all the things in our bodies that could negatively impact us because they're a chemical solution. I'll get you back to an energetic solution where our bodies can take care of itself.
I love that. And, Steve, the other thing I really love about the products and what we're talking about is we're getting into what we talk about, which is energy frequency meridians and, excuse me, sorry about that. We're talking about energy meridians, ancient, traditional Chinese medicine where it's all energy flow, it's all electrical current, and you're basically, sending that electrical current through the body, and you're enhancing and bringing energy into those areas where there might be, like some just stagnant energy where you start getting those inflammation, pain, and some of that. So, we're talking about stuff that's, that's you're not talking about doing a surgery. We're not cutting into anything. We're just putting a simple patch over that and using a lot of ancient methods that have been proven over thousands of years. I love that.
Yeah, I just took 13,000 years of history. Let me tell you this, Sean. I believe you. I think you'll trust me on this one. 2/3 of the world's population believe energy first, chemicals second. Okay? Think about that. Most people in this world believe that they will be healed or their energy or their wellness comes from their association with energy. Okay? It's only us Westerners, and thank you, Mr. Baer, who created acetylsilic acid, the second pharmaceutical. Alcohol is likely the first, right? But the first one that really showed us what we can do, we took nature's willow bark, the bark from the white willow tree Native Americans had. They gnawed on that and they could reduce pain. Wonderful. It's God's molecule, comes from God. Professor Baer, and I think it's Felix Hoffman was his sidekick. They synthesized acetylsilic acid and made us aspirin, which is a major revolution in the way we managed pain in the 1900s. So they started the revolution where chemicals first. So look at all of Western Europe, all of the United States, a bit of Canada. And then as you start to go south, you get back to energy first, right? Even in the Southwest of the United States, energy is more important to people and their wellness than it is to chemicals. So my challenge to you folks, if you're not a believer, is what are they doing right or what are they doing wrong that you're, it's somewhere there's a balance between what medicine can give us and what the energies of the universe can give us. And I think I'm here to tell you that I help you balance that because I'm going to get you back to a level that's higher than you've been in a long time.
That's
I
awesome.
love you. One of the greatest quotes of all time, Nikola Tesla, who you brought up earlier. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think energy, frequency, and vibration. And you're touching on all of the things that some of the greatest minds in the history of science have also delved into. And, that type of technology and those types of products are really bringing that philosophy to 2024.
Well, I'm excited. We see more and more people every day buying our products, using our products, giving us the feedback. I have 39 journals now, about ready to start my 40th journal on frequency and the impact to the body. Now, Sean, I've studied the biological side of this for the last 12 years. 13 years ago, when I started this, I was a technologist. I was a vibration guy. I was a frequency guy, right? And I was trying to figure out how to get what Tesla talked about into a way of harnessing that. Guess what I've done the last 12 years is I'm able to take what Tesla did. Now I need to understand the biology, right? How is it that the chain of events, the biological chain of events in the body, how does that happen? And how can I intersect that or manage that so we can provide more wellness to the body instead of dropping a bunch of chemicals in the body? How do we do it by just simply turning on DNA? And how do we signal the body to go do that? So I'm 12 years in biology research and 1 year in the technology research. So this is why our products differentiate, because I study what it takes to reduce inflammation in your body, right? I could easily go to a pharmaceutical, take their product and mimic their frequencies with their molecules. I don't want to do that. I want to do it God's way. I want to do it natural way, the way nature created the oils from the white willow bark. I want to L-arginine and other molecules that exist in nature. We can harness them and make an impact to the body. Even
Absolutely.
something as simple as cinnamon can make a major impact. Want to lose weight? Find a really good quality cinnamon and ingest it, or manage it through energy. You're going to stoke your internal body temperature, that and chromium picolinate. You're going to raise your body temperature and you'll burn a lot more calories every day because you're warmer. Okay, you're 98.8 or 98.9. That temperature allows you to burn more. You need to burn more fuel in order to keep that temperature stoked. So, the balance between the molecules of our body and the energies, the frequencies of our body is the recipe for the best wellness we can have.
I love that. You know what? Riley's your greatest fan because she follows along with everything that's natural, holistic. And, it's just so nice that somebody like yourself is dedicating so much of your life into developing this type of technology. Two things. First off is that, once again, this is a very moderately priced technology. I mean, for what you're offering it for, it is a great value, just like the Ultimate Energy Wellness Band. And also, customer feedback is everything. I mean, customer feedback says a lot. When you're able to see 85% of your customers reordering a product, you're doing something right. I mean, that is an astronomically high number of reorders. And, it really speaks to the quality of products that you're putting out with Bodyline.
We're a $10 million company and have that sort of reorder rate. We don't do auto ships. This is product that people want it on demand. They got to do something physically to come and get it. So I'm very proud of who we are as a company and how we've allowed people to get out of pain and have a better life, right, at a very modest price. So this one here, I tell people it's worth a try. If it doesn't work, we buy it back from you. We'll take it all back and we'll clean it up. We give it to a women's shelter here in Virginia Beach. All that product is used there. They love it because it's free to them. We just donate it to them, anything that comes back. I always tell you, take a couple of them, give them to friends and see if you can help them get out of pain. That's the ultimate in friendship, is that, hey, I didn't work for me for whatever reason. Okay, there are reasons that it won't work, but you give it to your friend who's got knee pain, you're going to feel like $1 million. You just help them have a better day. And I feel that way every single day, Sean.
Yeah. And there's nothing greater in the world than being able to help others around you when you know that they're in pain and discomfort. Riley, anything you'd like to touch on with the pain patches?
I actually ended up giving them to my father and my mother, and he broke his back actually, and he suffers from a lot of painful issues, and my mother suffers from severe migraines. So being able to be that person to provide that to them definitely gave me that feeling that you're talking about 100%.
Yeah.
And just like you said, it doesn't work for everybody, but the people that it does work for, it really, really works. It really
So for your,
does.
in the case of your dad, if one is not enough, put two.
Yeah.
And as we help build the body's response to those frequencies, because other things that in his body chemically could slow that process down, put two. In the case of your mom, let's talk about one of the causes of migraines. Okay, there's two. One of them we can fix relatively easy, is that we can hydrate and overhydrate and overhydrate. Number two is that I want to introduce this product, Sean, the EMF products.